crashed. All right, I'm gonna keep recording. Okay, can we start?
Yep. The Hill Epiphany.
Yeah,
So
we're
31, go to 3120. Sorry, excuse me. 2920.
okay. Got it.
Gosh, I hope this doesn't get messy.
Sorry, bro.
It
That sucks.
should work. Yeah.
Okay.
This should work because I'm exactly 2 minutes ahead of you.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
3120 even?
I've got 2920 even.
Yeah. So sorry. Yep. 2920.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. One, two. Wait, hold. Let me just hear what I said right then.
Okay.
Sorry. Hold on. Sorry.
So I don't think I heard any of it.
It's okay. I'll say I'm not kidding, dude. So 2920.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. One, two, three, click. Okay, let's clap. One, two, three.
One, two, three.
Coming through your thing and everything?
Yep.
Great. Hills are fun, dude.
Okay. All right.
Like,
Reframing.
yeah, the hills, yeah, Epiphany was basically a run without hills is kind of boring, dude. Like,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
curvaceous, it's ups and
Ooh.
downs, it's voluptuous, a nice
All your
voluptuous
curves and
run.
all your edges.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
right. Like
Voluptuous. We're gonna have a voluptuous race.
this
Okay.
race was voluptuous. Um, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it because, you're it's more actually intervallic or something like that. It's
Whoa. What's that?
like intervals. Like,
Aha.
it's like
Got it. Yeah.
you're stressing and then you're relaxing. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
It's
I do.
interesting. I guess I mean it's interesting. And so
Yeah. A little adventure
there
every once in a while.
were
Groovy.
actually some times where I was like I didn't even realize I was running a hill.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
again, I'm super slow, dudes.
No, you're
So
making me feel better. You're making me feel
but
better. It is a lot.
truly I like it.
Is everything reframing maybe to get over this block? You know what I mean?
That's
But
it.
it's like, don't be nervous about this because this. Now, okay. I have no idea how to reframe this next one that I'm really nervous about.
Okay, great.
Have you seen the weather forecast?
Okay, I wrote this in all caps. Rain question mark.
All right. So
Yep.
at this point, I'm looking at the weather right now. This is for Atlanta,
Mm.
Georgia.
Mhm.
Ever heard of it? It's the city we're
Mhm.
running a half marathon in. You live
Yep.
there.
Uh-huh.
Sunday the 27th. That's the right date, right?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Tell me about it.
Steady rain.
Mm.
Chance of rain 90%.
Yeah. Okay.
Low, and that's the
So.
morning of
Mhm.
39 degrees,
Ooh, baby, that sounds fantastic.
high of 52. Now, I like
Mm.
cooler weather,
Right. Me too.
but
But
but this sucks, right?
cold and
I
rainy.
mean,
Nobody likes cold. Yeah, we've talked about this. Like, I love running in the rain when it's warm. I freaking love it.
yeah,
Like, we talked about that. That used to be one of my favorite things when living in Florida.
yep.
But running in cold rain is super not fun. Okay, I've got to make. I've got a possible reframe.
Okay, first,
I've
do you
got.
have that package I sent you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And then I've
Op-
got two possible reframes. I need to write them down so I don't forget after I open whatever this sweet package is.
Open up that bad boy. I sent you a
Okay.
package.
All right.
Here he goes. He's opening the packages from Amazon. Sorry, I know
It says
Amazon
Gomer
sucks.
gift exchange. Oh,
Yep.
it's in another bag. It's got a
At least it's not a
flame on it or something.
box.
Belief. Is that a
Belief is
brand?
my favorite um
Oh.
it,
Ooh.
running
This
brand
is
that's not
yeah,
expensive.
this is cool, dude.
All right.
Wow.
It is a rain running jacket.
This is very cool. Wow, thanks, dude.
Okay, so
Okay.
I got this for you out of terror.
Okay, like this was a terror purchase.
So yours is gray.
That's
I have a
awesome.
black one. So if you like the black one better, you can have this one. I just didn't want to be too matchy on the race.
Yeah, yeah. Very smart, bro.
Um, so if I know you do like a black shirt, so you if you like, and I like gray, but I didn't want to be matchy, so I got us this. We can trade if we want.
Okay.
Um,
What you're saying is you want the gray one.
sort of.
Because
Uh,
you text my girls, Aaron and the girls texted you yesterday,
yeah.
like because they were making those super cute like posters for like cheering us on and stuff.
Oh yeah, they're making running signs for us, race signs. Yep.
Yep. Oh, this jacket is fantastic, dude. Yeah,
Look at that.
I'm.
Look at that hood. Put the hood up. It's got even a little like brim.
Uh huh.
See what I mean?
This is why you got to watch us on Zoom, dudes.
Yeah, no, this is patreon.com/2gomers. You can see us wearing our running rain jackets right now.
Dude, this is I love it. Belief is that are they Christians?
I don't think so.
Can they
It's my
can
favorite
they
budget
sponsor
running
us?
clothes brand. Um,
I just mean
Listen,
like belief, you know.
it's all the same stuff in these. Don't pay for the label. Just get belief stuff. It's great stuff.
This is awesome.
This is gonna help
It's
us,
not
but
sponsored.
not sponsored. I'm
Well,
still
we'll take it.
super nervous about my feet.
Oh yeah.
Like this is a lot of rain, dude, that it's saying. So like
Right.
running for 13 miles, running for 13 miles,
Yeah,
it's probably going to
squishy and
take us
yucky.
two
Yeah,
and a
yeah.
half hours in
No, it's gonna
wet.
take us 2:45.
Okay, 2:45, wet, squishy socks and shoes,
Squishy A's and
and
squishy
wet
A's,
squishy A's.
squishy A's, and then squishy A socks.
Um, we can. I think I'm gonna wear running tights because I don't
Okay.
want to have wet pants. Speaking of squishy A's,
Yeah, pants. Yeah, that's not good. Squishy
So-
A pants on your squishy A.
I'm not used to this. I mean, we have Jessica and I have run in the rain a lot in Flag during monsoon season, but it's warmish and it's close to home, and this is just kind of freaking me out a little bit.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, thank you for this. This is super duper cool. This is like
It's a
one of
great
my
jacket.
new favorite things.
Sweet.
I'm cool trading. Totally cool trading if you want.
Okay, we'll see. Well, it's up to you. I'll leave it up to you. I like the
Oh
black
yeah,
and
the
gray, too.
posters. The girls asked for your favorite color, and you're like,
Oh, right.
gray. And I love black, so it makes sense. Although maybe it's cool to have something because everything that I have is black.
Right. That's
So
what I
it's
was
kinda
thinking.
Cool to have something gray.
It looks
kinda
good on you,
like it.
bro. Yeah, it
Kinda
looks
like
really
it
good.
with Bernard Garfield, famous bassoonist, on my T-shirt. Who else has a bassoon T-shirt? I don't even normally wear a bassoon T-shirt, but this is my guy. So
It's not a bassoon t-shirt. It's a bassoon teacher t-shirt.
oh, a teacher T-shirt.
Your grand teacher, a picture of him on your t-shirt.
That's awesome. Just wait till I wear the one with the picture of the reed on it, dude. That's
Okay.
That's the ultimate.
There you go.
Okay, so I should make tech shirts out of this. Tech shirt, T-shirt, teacher tech shirt.
I want one if you do.
Okay, with you, and you'd be like, "Oh, that's Bernard Garfield, principal bassoonist of the Philadelphia Orchestra from 1960 until 2000."
Like, oh, I thought I
Um,
recognized him. Yeah.
So here's two reframes that I'm thinking.
Okay.
Well, first of all, when I saw it was raining, I was like, "Oh, sweet," because I love it.
Okay. All right. That helps.
I love chaos. I love when stuff is crazy.
Okay.
So
All right.
give me some rain. I'm like, sweet.
All right. It does help. The only thing that makes me more miserable as a 7
Yeah.
is if the person I'm doing something with is miserable.
Oh,
So
yeah.
hearing
Okay.
that you're not as nervous about it is
No.
truly helpful. I'm not even kidding.
Okay. I am not nervous about it at all. Sounds funny and fun.
Okay, great. Block conquered.
No, I totally get why people would hate it.
Yeah.
And maybe if I was by myself, no, I don't know. I just love it when stuff goes a little bit awry.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that.
I love chaos.
Is
Um,
that because it makes it then harder for everybody and you're not the only one
maybe
who's experiencing hardship?
yeah, maybe it doesn't level it because I'm seriously not competing. It's like it is a little bit of like we're all in the same boat,
Yeah. Yep.
literally.
I
Well,
can see
now
that
figuratively, unless it rains a
figuratively.
lot. Uh,
No, that would be interesting if we all had to get into the same boat
yep.
before the end of the race. Yeah.
So that was my first reframe, other
Okay.
than being actually excited about it, was everybody is in the same, like everybody's soaking wet too.
Sure. Okay. Yep.
And that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like a shared experience of like, man, wasn't that crazy that half marathon? It was pouring rain. Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know.
That's true. I mean, it is a lot of it's going to translate into a great story afterwards.
Yes, adversity.
Yep.
We'll bring lots of towels in the car,
Okay, good idea.
like changes of clothes.
Yep.
But
I
you're
would say
right.
we need to be careful about hair product because you don't want that stuff running into your eyes.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll just
okay.
shave me head. Aaron was gonna give me a haircut tonight, maybe. So,
Shave that
um,
crap.
yeah, just shave it off. Uh, the second reframe I had, I should have put this in the opposite order. Was like we could just all sleep in and then just go to church and just not do it.
No, 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 no. Get behind me. I do not want that.
Sorry,
I want to do
it's
this thing.
raining. Oh, it was raining. Forget it.
I was wondering, like, would they cancel? But of course not. They make so much money on
No.
this. They're not going to
Hmm.
cancel it. Um,
Yeah.
but it is. I mean, I'm looking at the weather for you guys today, and it's
Hmm.
75 degrees. Come on, all the other days it's partly cloudy, getting up into the mid 60s. Why
Yep.
God?
Just race day.
Just
Yeah.
race day.
I don't know. Okay, so I wrote that one down too. I mean,
Okay.
it might be one of those. You know what though? If I
Yeah.
had a 10 miler,
Mm-hmm.
or we were training for a marathon and I had a 13 miler scheduled Sunday morning, I wouldn't do it. I'd push it to a different
Exactly.
day.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So it clearly is a block.
It is a block. I mean, we got all this snow, like I said at the top of the app. Did I? No, I said that at the
Yeah.
top of the other
No,
app. We got a ton of
you
snow.
texted me. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, and so we had our final 3 miler this morning.
Uh-huh.
I'm really bummed because like I think I've done every single other one.
Good for you, dude.
Um,
And
but
you made it 2 years without getting COVID, man.
I was so terrified, dude, that I was gonna get COVID this week.
Yep.
Didn't happen.
Good for you.
But this morning it was 4 degrees out. They had not plowed at all. And I didn't want to get hurt before the race.
Right.
So I just biked instead. Not
Oh, you did.
outside.
Oh,
I
okay. I
didn't
didn't
bike
know that.
outside. I biked instead inside.
Oh, inside, sure.
Yeah. And did that instead. But like exactly what you're saying. If the weather is as bad as I think it's going to be on Sunday and it was any other run, we wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
do it. But because it's a
Right.
race we're going to, I mean, I'm being honest here. Your reframing is helping me to look
Okay,
at it
cool.
as more of an adventure. We're on it levels the playing ground a little bit. Um, and you're not going to be miserable helps. I think we are going to be miserable, but we're
I
talking
get
about the pre-race jitters and
I
knowing that you
like
don't think you are helps.
I know I like I like shared misery also. I don't know.
There is
I like love that.
nothing you could have said that is more opposite of how I feel about life. I don't want to be in pain personally. And so
Right.
those squishy A's do not make me feel
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Um,
that's gross.
but being miserable in a crowd is not much better than just thinking about being miserable myself. If it is for you, that helps me. If
Okay,
it
good.
helps you, it helps me.
Okay, good. I mean, Disney World, have you ever been there when it's pouring rain?
I love that
So fun.
because then you get to ride more rides and I get to have more fun. That's not what this is.
Oh man, I love seeing families. I mean, well, lots of families are super sad, so I don't like seeing people sad. It's not like that,
No,
but
no, no.
yeah, it does get miserable because then you're soaking wet and you're soaking wet for the rest of the day in your socks and shoes. So I don't know. Like I
Yeah.
have some great memories of Disney World in the rain.
I love Disney World in the rain. I'll give you that.
Yep,
But I think that's because there's less people there, and then I can go on more rides.
got it.
Um,
Yeah.
the other thing is that on the mantra episode, one of my mantras is you can do anything for blank.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just gonna have to have that mantra in my at the ready to say like you can do anything for an hour if we're an hour away, from the end.
Okay.
And just
Sure.
like I can do this for an hour. It's not an all day thing. It's only 2 hours and 45 minutes. I need to
Got
think
it.
about it like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and we'll keep saying that too.
Okay.
I don't know. It sounds fun to me.
Good.
Doesn't
I'm glad.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be
I'm
sorry.
glad that
This
that
helps
helps.
me. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Do you
What's
want
your
to
second
look
one?
at no, hills and rain? Those are the two
Oh,
things that
hills and rain. Okay.
I'm nervous about. You reframe them well.
So instead
Um,
of hills, no, you say hills. Yeah,
yep.
take that
Change
hill.
that hills no into a hills yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, Anthony likes this. That will be my mantra when it
Look,
comes to the rain. Anthony likes
Anthony's having
this.
fun. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's look at a few more of these. Okay. So
Okay.
Chris Overpeck.
Mm-hmm.
This actually reminded me of the 8 miler or the 10 miler. So he said, I like to really study the course. It's a
Mm-hmm.
good way to occupy my mind and settle the jitters. The added bonus is that I feel more confident on race day, knowing exactly where I am and
Mm-hmm.
what's coming next, hills, water stations, etc. So that's actually what really helped me with the 10 miler
Yeah.
was like the previs,
Yep.
right? Like
Yeah.
pre-visualization of
The
what.
mise en place.
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, just looking forward to what is coming. I mean, I looked through the course, looks
Uh-huh.
so cool. I
Okay,
mean, I've
awesome.
never run in any of these places. Like this
Okay, great.
is
So it'll be new to you also.
completely. And that is one of the really cool things about running a city
Mm-hmm.
is, you know, the police escort,
Yep.
these streets are shut down. I mean, it's probably super annoying for the people in the city,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
But
People coming home from a trip that need to run across with their suitcases, for instance.
yep, for instance, thing that the impetus for me wanting to run. So, but yeah,
It
it's
really does put
super.
it in people's faces like, you should do this someday if it's right in the middle of the
You're
city.
not. You're on the couch. Um. So, but that's cool. You get to be in really cool like spaces,
Mm-hmm.
spots that you
Yep.
never could stand or run,
Yeah. I
and I
really
think
like that.
that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I looked
Yep.
at the course. Looks fun.
Okay, good.
I mean, it's gonna be a beast. There are hills that we're gonna 1,000% walk.
That's fine. I don't
Like,
care.
yep.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
love that,
super
Chris.
excited
So
about it. Mm-hmm.
previs, look
Yep.
ahead,
Yeah.
really helps.
Kyle just says like run, LOL.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
it's true. Get out there for a 5 miler or 7 and visualize how it will go. That that
Mm,
that reminded me of Chris's also. And then kind of reminded me of Sean's all the way back to the top where his first thing was trust the training.
mm,
Um, where it's like one of the things that helps Kyle not be nervous about running is running.
mm. Yep.
That goes out there and reminds himself, I can do this, visualize it a little bit. And then with Sean's trust the training, I mean, we've talked about this since season 1, where we
Yep.
heard it first and we're blown away. Like you get to the starting line and it's like, at this point, you've done everything you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Laura, for the training plan that we did. I actually feel less nervous about injury than I ever have because of the strength
Great.
training.
Great.
Um, so that's awesome. And I just need to remember in that moment, I've trained for it. I can do it.
Yep.
Love it.
That's what Seth said. He said, "Remember, you've trained for this,
Mm-hmm.
And the second part that I really got me was you've done this before.
Yeah.
So just
Yep.
like what you were saying, like
Mm-hmm.
we have done this before. We know what to expect. We haven't done it here. We haven't done it on hills like this,
Right.
but we've run 13.1. You did it 2 months ago, dude. No, a
Yeah,
month and a half ago.
I know, and
So,
I hate to harp on this, but it was so different than what this race is going to be. It was cool
right.
and sunny and flat, and so I have to remember your reframings
Yep.
of that. Actually,
Reframe the butterfly.
I don't want to do another just cool, sunny and flat 13.1er, right? This is a
Yep.
different adventure, but I can still get rid of some of those jitters by remembering, yeah, I've done it before. I did it recently. Okay, I'm gonna be
Mm-hmm.
fine.
Totally. I mean,
Um,
could you use like what's the worst that could happen?
yeah, that was a mantra on the mantra. If people are wondering what the
Right.
mantra app is, that's on our Patreon right now, patreon.com/2gomers. Super run heavy talk, and we
Yep.
read listeners' mantras and give a couple of our own in preparation. That was actually really helpful to listen through to again and
Yeah,
hear all those mantras. That was helpful.
for sure. I had a mantra that I wanted to mention.
Mm-hmm.
Not a mantra, but can I read a little bit of Cindy's email
Oh yeah. Yep.
that she sent us earlier
Please.
today?
Yep.
Okay. So here's what she said. She said, 3 days and a wake up until race day.
Mm-hmm.
Gomer Nation will be cheering you along and waiting for your race report.
Mm-hmm.
Finish with a grateful heart for being able to move your body over those 13.1 miles and for having the desire to keep chasing big goals. And remember, the longer it takes you to finish, the more value you get for your race fee. Happy run / walk / running, Cindy.
I
That's
remember that one.
straight.
The longer you take, the more value it is.
Yeah. So that's straight from John Bingham, the Penguin, right?
Yep.
And but the word that stuck out to me, I mean,
Mm,
first of all, we love Cindy.
yeah.
The word that stuck out to me was finish with a grateful heart for being able to
Mm,
move your body. So
yep.
we have our as our word for the week, like we have that big weekly calendar.
Yeah.
It's the girls' winter break,
Yeah.
and our word for the week is enjoy.
Right.
So you're gonna be showing up to that word, bro.
I can't wait.
And my word for this run, dude, is
Yeah.
grateful.
Okay. I love it.
So I thank you, Cindy, for that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
just be grateful that we can physically move our bodies for
Yep.
13.1 miles. We are currently healthy. We're
Yeah.
not injured.
Right.
And so that's my word
Okay. I'm gonna
and
steal
my
it. Can I
mantra
have it
for this
too?
one.
Can that be my?
Grateful. Just
we
grateful.
we can both have it, right? We can both have
Yeah,
grateful as our word. Yeah. Okay. Good.
absolutely.
Um, since we're reading some listener stuff,
Yep.
one of the best things, and this is just like, man, I'm grateful to have a podcast, a running podcast, because
Yeah.
I know the thing that gets me past my nerves and my jitters is encouraging notes from people.
Mm, totally.
And so when
Wow.
we approach a race, people just come out of the woodwork and they
Yep.
write us things. It's amazing. um did you see this one from Jessica today on Instagram?
No,
Okay, not my
I
Jessica,
have.
different Jessica, Jessica Smith.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dude, she's an ultra runner.
Okay.
I stalked you a little bit, Jessica. I hope that's okay. But she's
Okay.
like a runner, dude.
Okay.
Okay. So
Cool.
she said, Gomers, thank you so much. Sure, you get this messages all the time, but I still wanted to share. I recently completed my first 100-mile race,
Jeez.
and you guys helped me get there.
What?
At the 50-kilometer mark, I was really struggling. It was 2 a.m. I was in a never-ending sand dunes. Oh, cool. Dune.
Whoa,
I want to run
Dune.
that. Was there
Dude,
spice?
Denis Villeneuve. Okay.
And
Hans Zimmer.
I just kept thinking that I still had so far to go. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. Um,
Wow.
I needed cheering up, and who better to do that than the Gomers? I was up to
Wow.
the race preview and recaps of the Conquer the Capital season. So she's a fairly new listener.
What?
She's listening through.
Yeah.
And honestly, hearing how you guys had trained, Anthony overcoming the email. Do you remember this?
No, barely. I mean,
I
I
don't.
don't
I
know.
hardly. I have an inkling of what it was. I think it was like an email where we're
Was it?
like, "We're done."
Yeah, DTR. Like we were gonna. We were like breaking up as
I think
friends and
it was
podcasters.
you were
Yeah.
trying to decide whether you were going to do both races at Conquer the Capital or not,
Wow.
and
Okay.
we had this big email thing that we read on on the air. And it's one of our specials. I can't wait till we re-release that one on the
Wow.
Patreon. And it
Okay.
was doing the back to back. It was, oh yeah, right. So we were going to do those back to back races. It was honestly so inspiring. You completely picked up my mood and turned that race around. And I ran into the next aid station so happy.
Oh my
I ended up
gosh.
finishing in 28 and a half hours
Wow.
and second female.
What?
So I'm really, really happy with that and just wanted to let you know. Also, this was the season where you guys quit the podcast in quotes, but I still see heaps of episodes available. So I'm super excited to see how that plays out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so she's not going to hear this for years.
I think I will probably message her and tell her you should listen to this app because you're on it. Um,
Unless she doesn't
I
want spoilers.
there was I was feeling nervous this morning, dude. We got this, and I was first of all amazed that she can
Wow.
do this and that we had a
Uh-huh.
part of that. And dude, so grateful. It's that word. Like grateful for our listeners, grateful we're doing this, grateful that people are inspired by friggin' stuff I can't even remember
Hmm.
because we've been doing this together and haven't quit,
Yep.
even though apparently we did quit.
We did quit, but we're still here. You know, this mantra or this phrase keeps coming to me, which was the one that's like the miracle isn't that you finished, but that you started.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, I've heard a similar one, which is the miracle isn't that you started, but that you're still doing it. Maybe it
Yeah.
was just in my head. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Or it's like that mantra sequel, right? Because I do think it
Yeah.
means a lot to people. It means a ton to me, dude,
Hmm.
that we've never quit.
Yeah.
Just
Me
being
too.
able to have this uh thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that's not very eloquent, but I'm feeling a little emotional, right? Like
Yeah.
that has lasted so long
Mm-hmm.
that people are still telling us I'm on season 5 or 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're inspiring me to do something that I'm doing now in 2022.
Hmm.
It's hard to even wrap my mind around.
How? Yeah. I don't even know how she found that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and she second finisher in a ultra marathon,
Mm-hmm.
and she's inspired by the Gomers. You inspire us, Jessica.
What?
Right?
Yeah,
That's so awesome.
it's wild. This whole thing is wild.
Wow.
And so I'm coming in to this weekend really really thankful for our relationship, thankful that we get to do this, thankful that we're doing it together,
Mm.
um that we've been doing it so long, and that's enough to get me over the jitters. I think reframing it into thankfulness, excitement, being alive, doing
Yeah.
hard things,
Oh, I
and
love
also
it.
eating a ton of pizza.
I love it. Okay. Reframe the butterflies.
Yeah.
Gratefulness.
Yep.
Take that hill.
Trust your training.
Trust your training. You've done this before.
Yep.
Cindy, grateful. Jessica, what? I wish I had read that. I haven't been on it. I've really been steering clear, and I'm gonna do some
Which
Lenten
is
practices,
next
bro.
week, right? Is
Yeah,
next
Lent.
week? Yeah.
You're leaving the day before Fat Tuesday, bro.
Fat Tuesday, then delete all that crap off
I
your
know.
phone.
Let's have Fat Sunday.
It's
We'll
it's
have
good. It's good that we still have access to Instagram over the race. If you are not a
yes.
Patreon subscriber, you really need to, because we're gonna be taking videos. We're gonna be doing
Mm-hmm.
so much fun stuff, putting that out for our patrons. Patreon.com/2gomers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, make sure you're following us on Instagram for sure at 2gomers. I
Yes.
think there's gonna be a lot coming out. Um,
Yep.
can I just talk of? Look, I'm all packed.
Okay. Yeah. Let's finish up with some. We got some great mantras.
Yep.
We've got some great pre-race jitters worked
Mm-hmm.
out,
Yep.
and let's talk packing. So we already discussed your SM7B.
Yep.
That is our fantastic microphones. I could go find and borrow one, but it's like if it doesn't cause too much trouble, just throw it in your suitcase.
For sure. Um,
Okay.
I'm a high J, and so I'm already packed.
That like, dude, that is
The
insane,
only
bro.
thing I need
I
to put
love
in
it.
there is
I
this
love it.
bad boy,
I love it.
my journal, and this raincoat that was packed, but I took out so I could put it on during the
Oh,
podcast.
that is
Um,
so cool.
I was trying so hard to just carry on,
Yeah.
but I couldn't make it happen.
Oh,
I
dang
was
it.
just imagining the sense of accomplishment I would have had to just carry on, but I'm not going to. Plus, it's on the nation. $30. I can pay for a
30 bucks.
suitcase.
Thank you. Patreon.com/2gomers.
You make, I mean, with no exaggeration, you made this whole weekend possible. Um,
Totally.
the only way we could have
Ooh,
afforded it in my current state is
totally.
the
And
Patreon.
huge shout out to Josh. Did you get
I did.
Apple Pay? Yep.
Apple paid me $30 just for a
Mm-hmm.
fun meal for us.
Yep. Me too. So we got 60 bones from Josh. If anybody else wants to
No,
feel
keep
free,
going. I love
buy
this.
buy us dinner.
The only
No,
thing that gets me over the jitters is encouraging notes and cold hard cash. Send it home.
exactly. Said all in fun, of course. But
Sort of.
seriously,
Yeah.
we'll take it. If you want to
Right.
pay for a meal, done.
We will take that. Yeah. So okay. So I think I've overpacked, but that's better than
Okay.
underpacking.
Mm-hmm.
It's very unlike me because um you're an overpacker,
Oh,
aren't you?
terrible. I'm the worst. I'm trying hard, dude. I am. I mean, like, I remember the days, dude. Like, I just think about how dumb I was when I was like 24, just brain
Yes.
dead. Like going home
Go
for
on.
going home for a weekend from New York.
Yeah.
We're first married, and I bring like my bassoon,
Yeah.
all my reed tools,
Mm-hmm.
and my guitar, my
Yeah.
Fishman Matrix pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Never used any of it.
No, so many wires, so many cords. Like, man, so I have gotten tons better.
Okay. I
But
think the reason I've overpacked is because I'm afraid of getting wet. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
packed way more socks than I probably need.
Sure.
Okay, so here's my main question about packing. Yay or nay?
Uh-huh.
Should I pack my fuel belt?
Oh, okay. This is something we didn't talk about. I
Mm.
have been running Sans fuel belt this entire time, and I love it.
Because you've created your own water stations, which will be at the
I
race,
know.
right? And so,
Exactly. Yeah.
okay, hold on. I'm getting a call. Dang it. Okay, never mind. I'm still recording. Phew.
Okay, good.
Okay, good. All right. Um, say what you just said.
Yeah,
Oh,
hold
you
on. Let
said
me
yeah,
just write
exactly.
that
I
down.
think.
103:45, which is 101:45. Exactly.
Yeah. So I love just running free and fancy free. I don't
I
even
love
know the
it.
saying. I,
Yeah.
I,
W- w-
I, and so I don't know. Should I even pack it? Um,
I mean, feel free to do whatever you want to do.
okay.
I am not planning on bringing a fuel belt.
Okay, that's good to know.
Not planning.
So maybe then I should just in case. Now, if I wear these specific tights I've got in mind, they've got
Okay.
a sweet pocket right on the upper thigh that just
Yep,
like
love it.
smashes that phone next to my leg, and I don't have any
Totally.
wiggling, waggling, or bapping or blapping.
Yep, love it. I've got the same
But
ish.
will that
You know,
make my phone all wet? Now my phone's waterproof. You got the iPhone.
phone is waterproof, and be putting my phone in a Ziploc bag.
The
I mean,
classic Gomer move.
totally. I mean, you could get a water bag, get one of those like special waterproof bags.
Sure.
Ziploc, bro.
I was thinking of putting, which I sometimes have done when it snows and I only have sneakers,
Mm-hmm.
my feet in plastic bags. to protect them,
Ugh.
but that's going to get all crinkly and gross. I don't want to do that.
Actually, no. The chafe potential is large.
Well, no, I would put you put your sock on,
Yeah,
then you
yeah, yeah.
put
No,
your foot into a grocery bag, and
yeah,
then you put the shoe on.
yeah, yeah. I'm just wondering if I'm not opposed to that. I mean, it
It
does
just
sound great to have not wet feet. Huh.
that's right, but then it won't be breathable at all.
I know. I'm
There'll
just
be tons of crinkling. You'll look super stupid.
well, we'll cut it. We'll cut it seamless.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
well we'll have to
imagine
talk more about that when I get there, I guess.
the smell would be so bad though. Like I'm imagining like I just was reading, like that Last Supper on the Moon when the first astronauts came down and like
Mm-hmm.
landed in their capsule and they had been in it for 2 weeks.
And they opened the lid.
Yeah. Apparently
How bad it smelled.
like all like the people like to help them out of it like all
Yeah,
started throwing up because it smelled so bad in the capsule.
because there's like really nowhere for that air to go. So it would be like my foot in a grocery bag. Now my foot outside of a grocery bag is nothing to write home on. I mean, that's not pleasant.
The Gomer Nation may remember you have like horribly sweaty, stanky feet.
Right. Um, okay, so these are the kinds of things I'm still thinking about. Um, we can talk more about it once I get there, but I think I'm fully packed. I think I'll just bring my fuel belt just in case.
Yeah, do it. Be prepared. I mean, when I stopped because I wore that for like 12 years. I still have the ultimate direction, right?
Yeah.
And I remember I got a new one with my mom, right, a
Okay.
year ago
Right.
or something.
Yeah.
But just the blap, bro.
I know that blap. You got to reduce the blap.
Can't have that blap. I didn't bring. No, I did have my water station. You're right. Let's
Yeah.
study the water stations. How many water stations are
Good.
there?
Good idea. Let's figure that out, and then we can
Because you
make
don't
that
want to be
decision.
without water. That's not cool.
Right. Not at all.
Although it
Um,
will be raining water.
just open
So
your mouth.
water station everywhere, courtesy God.
um, do you have? Oh, this is the other question. Do you have
Okay.
lube that I can use?
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I have a tub of Vaseline,
Say no more.
and it says on the top. Well, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let's talk for just 1 second. Okay.
Yes. You don't want to
Well,
put your
first of all,
fingers in lube. You
yeah.
don't want
See,
to
first
share lube with me.
I know I've been thinking about this, and this did actually come to my mind because I have a big tube of lube, and it says running only, so like my kids don't go into it because you know it. Yeah, but but you might want to bring your own tube of lube, bro, because like I don't know if I've grown out, like if
Uh-huh.
I because when we were in our late 20s, you just plop, just lube everywhere. Who gives a
Just
rep?
community lube.
Yeah, no, I'm like, maybe. I don't know, bro.
We will. Okay. All right. That's a good call. All right. If I have any other questions, I'll just text you about packing. But I think those are the ones that I wanted to talk through on the air. If I'm wearing
Yep.
just
Okay.
those tights and no fuel belt, where am I going to put my banana?
Mm.
Stuff it right down there.
The sling, the banana sling. Uh,
Yeah. I
yeah.
mean, we need to talk about, and all of this stuff, listener, will eventually get on this feed or the Patreon feed. So you want to be subscribed, you want to be a patron. This is the weekend to do it if you have been dragging your feet.
Yes. Patreon.com/2gomers. How
Yep.
can they send you money on Venmo or something?
Um, let's. That's a good. Look, you can if you'd like to send us money. Email us at twogomers@gmail.com and we will
Amazing.
give you our Venmo.
Cool.
Okay. I just said it, I'll say it again. The thing that we love most is messages, encouraging words. And so there's a lot of
Totally.
ways to contact us on social media. You can do that on Facebook, on Instagram. You can send us an email at Gmail. All of that is Two Gomers. So just type in Two Gomers and you'll find us in all those places. You could give us a call. Imagine that.
Wow.
Hearing listener voices encouraging us. That number is
608 622 7669. That's 608 NBA Pony.
If you want, you can leave us some feedback right now on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. We always love that. If this is your first episode, or if you're like Jessica, who's not going to hear this episode for 10 years, either way, if you like what you hear, you can check out our 10th anniversary episodes from September to November 2018. That gives you a little taste of what the Gomers are really like. And then you can go all the way back to the start when we first started this crazy journey. Thanks to Davis for our music, Jason for graphics, Adam for our website, Annie for our social media, and a truly heartfelt thank you to our Gomertrons, almost 200 of you, who support us every month, make the race weekend possible, and they get tons of extras on the bonus disc where you can hear Perfect Movie, all of our Chariots of Fire stuff that we've been doing this past month, the mantra episode we keep referring to, and just wait, there's going to be lots of bonuses this weekend for you. That's patreon.com/2gomers.
Sweet, dude. Well, we didn't get to talk about what we're going to eat, but
yeah,
we'll
except for that
there.
Banana chat.
Oh yeah, we had some little banana chat. I mean, we need to talk about pre-race food. We haven't done actually a total grocery shop yet, but we live 4 minutes from Publix, and I can't wait to take you to Publix, dude, because Publix rules.
I mean, that is definitely on the list. So tomorrow, my Uber is coming to my house at 5:00 in the morning.
Oh man.
I need to be at the airport at 5:30. My flight takes off at 6:30 a.m. That's why I'm packed ready, because I don't want to have to worry about this tonight. Then I land, and it sounds like pretty quickly pizza is in order. And I would not mind stopping at Publix. Maybe I won't bring lube, I'll just buy it there.
Good idea. Love that. We'll stop at Walgreens.
Problem solved.
Wait, your flight comes in at 3:26 p.m., right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're coming into Sabbath, which rules. We probably won't do pizza right away.
For sure. Yep.
We'll probably start with chips and queso, margaritas.
All right.
Hang out for a little while outside.
Okay.
On the
that sounds
patio.
Awesome. Yeah.
And then we'll go get some pizza.
Okay. Beautiful. So at least we have our first night planned.
Okay.
And then from then on, we make it up as we go along, just like Indiana Jones. Except for us, it's eating pizza and buying lubrication.
I think we're going to do pancakes, dude. Saturday morning pancakes.
Ooh, great. Love it.
We already put some stuff together for that, and we're going to make buttermilk syrup, which is so good, dude.
And then we go to the expo that day, and then you have a concert that night I get to go to, which I'm super excited about.
And we're going to meet Annie. I've already met Annie, but you're going to meet Annie.
Yep. I'm going to meet Aaron, your friend, who you talk about all the time on the podcast that I've never met.
Yep.
It's going to be so great.
Totally.
All right. Thank you for reframing some of my jitters.
Totally. Thanks, everybody, for those encouraging words and everything.
Keep them coming.
Awesome. Thanks. Yes, please.
All right, dude. Race time.
Dude, see you tomorrow.
Great app.
Super fun, man. And remember, everybody, if we can do this, you can do this.
And happy running.
All right, let's stop that. 1, 2, 3, stop. Cool.
That was really fun.
Yeah, super. That was really fun. You know what was crazy? Since I was recording into a template, I was like putting the music on.
Oh.
Like as we were talking.
Ooh,
like
that's
sliding
awesome.
it around. So like while you were doing it, I was listening to the training montage.
Ooh, nice. Oh, I love that.
It was super cool. It like sounded like I was listening to the podcast. Like
wow.
Finished.
That's cool. Yeah.
While you were talking. It was like IRL. It was weird.
That rules. Okay, I gotta go.
All right. Great stuff, dude.
Yep. It was awesome.
Text me or call me later or whatever.
Bye, Gomertrons. Still recording the video. Actually, I'm probably gonna drop this like tonight.
Yeah, just drop it.
This video one. Okay.
Sweet.
All right. Bye, everybody. See you at the race.
All right. Bye. Bye, everybody.